it's time for me to do something I don't often do here on DJs BrewTube, and that is re-review a beer, or sometimes even re-buy a beer. That's right, and what beer are we going to review today for yet another time? Actually, the third time, that's right. Maybe fourth if you count those numbers. I guess, yeah. Oh, well, anyway. Oh, sorry, I was digressing. That's right, it's a beer from Weyerbacher Brewing Company out of Easton, PA, US of A. Yay, yay, and what beer is that? It's the 2017 vintage of Sunday Morning Stout. Now, this is an Imperial Stout that has been barrel-aged, and it has coffee added to it. That is awesome. I like both of those things. It also, this year, is a little bit different. Why is that? Instead of the normal 11.3% ABV, this year is clocking in at 12.7% ABV and 60 IBUs. Now, this is a beer that is based off their Tiny, which is a like big Imperial Stout sort of thing, and it's the barrel-aged version. They started developing this way back in 2013, and here we are with the 2017 vintage. And if you don't know, it's also known as SMS or Sunday Morning Stout. So, enough of those particulars. You know I dig this beer. If you watched the other episodes, that is, anyway. I've graded this beer anywhere from an A to an A+. I've reviewed it cellared and fresh, both. So, you know what? This is fresh as can be. It's been in the bottle for well under a month at the time of recording. Let's get it in the snifter and tell you what's up with Sunday Morning Stout. Hell yes. Big hiss off the top. Tons of cannon smoke rolling. And obsessively collectible. Woo! Bourbon and coffee are just wafting at me right here. That is awesome. This is going to make an awesome day for me. So let's get in the snifter. Here comes the blackness. Yes. Ooh, looks darker than I remember it being. Like, I remember being able to see some light. Ooh, look at that chocolatey head. Damn. I remember being able to see some light through the stream when I poured it. Before, this time, no. Maybe the up-amping, excuse me, up-amping in ABV has done that. So let's see what it looks like. Not that I even have to look. It's pretty much as black as my shirt. No light at all in any way, shape, or form. Even near the stem connection in the snifter here is passing through. Not even at least a little bit. We had a full finger of head. We've gone down to a half finger of super tightly packed chocolatey colored bubbles. When I swirl it, yeah, we're going to get nice glass lacing. And there's tons and tons of alcohol lake sheeting on the inside of that glass. Look at that. It probably looks just pitch black to you guys on the camera, but it, man, is gorgeous. Anyways, you know what? It's got to smell good too, so let's dive in for that aroma. Woo! Big bourbon, up in your grill coffee. Vanilla, toffee, tobacco. Leather. Not a hint of alcohol in the aroma at all, besides like the spirity booze smell. Man, roasty notes. Earthy, hoppy sort of notes. Barrel char, toffee. Maybe a little bit like a molasses or burnt brown sugar type aroma. But man, it's all about coffee, bourbon, and chocolate. When you really dig into it, it smells delicious. I've earned this beer today, faux show. Even if somebody else thinks I didn't, I think I do. So I'm diving in. Cheers! Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Nice glass lacing. Woo! This one is up in your face with coffee. Damn. This is probably the freshest I've had. I think I looked on the bottle here. At time of recording, this beer has been in the bottle for 8 days. So that's the freshest I've had it, I think, if memory serves. Anyway, it's super fresh. The coffee is big, large, and in charge. After that, you get chocolate. You get vanilla. You get the bourbon. Yum. Super smooth. The alcohol warmth that I remember feeling before in this kind of, I don't get. It's a little tiny more boozy than I remember it being. But the big coffee that's in this beer seems to be compensating for it. You know what? I'm going to sit back a little bit and enjoy some of this. And I'll be back in a flash after I ponder this one because I want to let it warm up a little tiny bit more than it is. I'll be back in a moment. Hey gang, I'm back. I've been working on this for about 20 minutes since I stopped the last part of this recording. And this is definitely one, especially at this 12.7% ABV, is better on the warmer side. I'm about probably like 56 degrees now. And man, it had a little bit of like a phenolic bite to it. I was getting under the big coffee flavor. And as you let it up warm up more and breathe a little bit in the glass, that phenolic bite goes away. And now it's just big ass coffee. The bourbon flavor has come up exponentially. And man, chocolate and vanilla, it's just Man, a really just wonderful beer. A lot of folks call this beer, Sunday Morning Stout. They call it the, KBS killer, that kind of thing. Myself, I prefer this over KBS because it has a better body and viscosity. It's got a nice medium full mouthfeel, way more coating than KBS is, and it's got coffee for days. Batches of KBS will vary as well in strength and viscosity and coffee presence, but every year Sunday Morning Stout is just true blue. This was $13.99 when I bought this for a 4-pack. Ain't no way you're touching any KBS for that kind of price. And it's affordable, it's quality, and it's a true to itself beer every single year. So you hear I'm digging it. You already know I like it because I've reviewed it before and I'm coming back to it. So let's review or grade anyway, the 12.7% ABV version for 2017. Wow, hey man, 12.7, 2017. Anyways, well, I'm digressing. You like that, right? Maybe not. Anyways, Rate Beer gives this a 97. Beer Advocate gives it a 96. And Untapped is giving this 4.41 caps. And that is for the 2017 vintage. That's right, because Untapped puts those kind of things on there instead of just a big bulk cumulative grade. You can see that as well. So that's definitely A+ level for those guys. The first year, 2014 or 2015 when I reviewed this, 2015 when I reviewed this, I gave this a 96. When I reviewed this last year, I gave the cellared version an A+, 98, the 2015, and the 2016, I gave a 97. I still gotta review that too. Maybe that would be a cool, triple vertical. Anyway, so I'm gonna go with 97 for this also. It's a definitely high-level beer, A-level beer, and I think this will actually improve with cellaring. But when you have this, let it warm up. Don't drink it too cold because, like I said, I was getting a little tiny phenolic bite on it. When it was too chilled, it was 50 degrees, 49. When I let it warm up a little bit more, took all that away. So, have you had Sunday Morning Stout, any vintage, or this 2017 vintage? If you have, let me know what you know, because you know how it goes around here. I like the quid pro quo and the back and forth. It is also exceedingly awesome when you think globally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement. And then if you segue that into rating, commenting, subscribing, especially if this is your first time with us, and smashing that like button, damn, that along with only one bottle. That's all we need of this 12.7% lovely Sunday Morning Stout, 2017 vintage, to put my happy face on. So I'm going to kick it, enjoy the rest of this little glass of beer here. And you know what's coming for you now. You're ready for it, aren't you? Hell yes. A big peace out!